Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl T. I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Hatch's auto digitizing feature and why you should not use it, okay? So, before we get into it, if you are new here, thanks for stopping by my channel. Please consider smashing that subscribe button, crushing that like button, sharing out the video, leaving me a comment, as I do love to interact with you guys. For my returning subscribers, welcome back, fam. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And y'all already know the vibe. Now, you guys will not see me on camera today because the computer that I'm using, all of the light is coming toward this computer, is making it look very, very horrible. And I want you guys to focus on what I'm actually bringing to you in the video. Now, before we get started, I want to put out a disclaimer. While I am still learning embroidery, you can still learn a few things from me. Even if they are mistakes that you are learning from me, you will be learning what not to do, okay? So there's that. Now, there is one part of the video that hopefully I will get to stop and share and show you guys, but if not, check out the YouTube shorts that I put up with this design that I've already stitched out and all of the good things there. So let's go ahead. We're going to hop into Hatch, and I am speaking on what I know, what I have learned from embroidery. I know there's some OGs out there that you can really learn embroidery from, but as a beginner, somebody that feels so lost, so afraid, I wanted to teach you guys what I know about embroidery so that you can get your feet wet too. So I dove in head first, didn't know anything about embroidery, and bought some really expensive machines, but that's neither here nor there. But we are learning to use those machines. We're going to learn our trial and errors, and we're going to learn our mistakes together. Okay, friends? So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. I'm going to share my screen with you. Lo and behold, I had already recorded this video, but it did not have any sounds. So I am re-recording this video, and guess what? That's okay too. Alright, so let me move this part back. Let me pull a Hatch out. Oh goodness, that is not Hatch. I don't know where that little piece of thing came from, but it is driving me insane. Alright, let's try and do this like this. Alright, here we go, guys. So this is what I have created. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab this, I'm gonna go to edit, I'm going to select all, and I'm going to delete this, okay? Because I'm going to start over. So this is the hoop that I have put this in. I put this in a 5x12 repositional hoop for 3 positions. But I think what I'm going to do, nope, I'm still going to use that hoop because, not that one, this one. Now I'm going to rotate the hoop. That's just something that I learned from All Things Shine over on YouTube, so go check her out. Another few friends that you can check out is Sean at Go Savvy Designs. Go check out Nina Stitching Styles, and my girl Sean at Go Savvy Designs. Go is G-E-A-U-X. So boom, there's that. So there's a few of my friends that you can go and check out. All right. So this is our hoop. I've rotated our hoop. I'm going to bring in our artwork. Now, even though we're talking about digitizing, you need to learn how to manually digitize for a number of reasons. One, you don't want bad rep. 2, it's just part of integrity. 3, you don't want to be selling stuff that if it's something wrong with it because you downloaded it from somewhere like Creative Fabrica and you use the auto digitize feature and it didn't stitch out right and you sold it to somebody but you don't know how to fix it. That would be bad business, right? So that is the reason why you need to learn how to digitize manually. Also, because if you do buy something from somebody else, even though you know how to digitize, you want to know how to fix it, right? So there's my spiel on that. So now I'm under the auto digitize feature, we're going to insert artwork, and we're going to use this retro love feature, love design. Okay, let me get my life together today. So it's going to come in, and once it comes in, we are going to resize this bad boy using these resize handles right here. You want to make sure you use those resize handles so that you can what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? So that you can make it fit within your hoop size. Now that I'm still out of frame, okay, so I'm gonna bring this down. What's my hoop size? I mean, what is my size of this right now? I don't know. Let's go to edit, and we're going to select it, and right now it's 5.319 by 5.319. Now I'm going to try something, y'all. I'm going to try something. I'm using a 5x12 hoop, but I know that I have to at least bring this down to, let's say, 5. Let's try 5 inches, and then we're going to bring the height, maybe, because it's 5 inches wide, I think. 5 inches wide and 12 inches in height. We're just gonna leave this as a 5x5, okay? And let me zoom in on this some so you guys can see what I'm actually doing, okay? So I'm zoomed in, we're in our hoop, and that's another thing. You need to know your hoop size. You need to know that 100 by 100 equates to a 4x4 hoop. You need to know that 130 by 300 equates to a 5x12 repositional hoop. You know that it's repositional because it says 3 positions, okay? Over here you have different, on your right hand side you have different boxes. I have the thread box brought up right now. So what I want to do is I want to click on here, and I'm just going to use different shades of purple, okay? So 2832, apply. Did that work for me? It did not. Okay, so let's pick them from down here because I know they work from down here. So I'm going to click on 36 and pick it. Now I don't know why it's not. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Let me do this first. Let's click on the design. I'm messing up. Select all. That's our design. We are going to auto digitize for instant embroidery, okay? So let's digitize it first. Alright. That's embroidery. It's auto instant digitized, right? Now, what I want to do is I want to change colors. So I'm going to say I wanted to use purples, y'all, but I don't know. I don't see no purples down here. So we just going to go with, I didn't want it to do that, to change the whole design. Let's see if I can figure out. Okay, hold on. There we go. Let's make this one that color. No. There we go. So I'm going to change that one to this color. I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to change it to this color. So essentially now I wanted to use purples, but we are changing it to different shades of greens, okay? And greens and blues, I guess. I don't like that color. And I don't know what kind of color that is, but I don't like that either. So, we're going to go with deep ocean right here, I guess. We're going to leave it. Or let's try that blue. Alright, I guess. That's what we're going to roll with, okay? So that is how you change colors. So you have to auto-digitize the image first. Remember, you're not going to really use the digitize feature, okay? So while this is stitching out, okay? And I'm going to use this player button up here to show you how this stitches out, right? So I'm going to click that, and it's going to stitch out really, really fast. But some things you need to know is your threads. You need to know your stabilizers. You need to know your hoops. You need to know your formats that you save it in. And while this may stitch out perfect, you still need to learn how to do this by hand for the reasons that I named in this video earlier. And the main reason, y'all, is because of integrity. You don't want a bad rep out here, because folks gonna air you out like dirty laundry, okay? Alright, so I use the auto digitizing feature. I'm going to save this, okay, as multicolor 2, because I did another multicolor, but you guys could not hear on that video. I did drop a lot of gems out there on that video, but too bad you guys won't get to hear it or see it because you can't hear it. So I'm bringing this video right here back to you guys, and that's how you save it. Now, if you were to export it, this is how you would export it. My brother uses PES. So Brother Baby Lock and Deco, they use PES. I'm going to save this to my desktop because I'm going to bring these files back to my, and load them to my flash drive and stitch these out, because I learned how to change color when I started recording the last video that you guys could not hear. But anywho, so there is that. But you know, like I said, Sean at Go Savvy Designs, all things Sean, you can learn needle stitching styles. You can learn from those OGs, okay? You can learn from those OGs on how to embroider. And I also want y'all to check out my friend Copper Hue Collections on YouTube, because she's trying to build up her YouTube channel and things like that, and I just want to spread the word so that we all can win out here, okay? So there's that. So I'm going to zoom to hoop to select the hoop size. As y'all can see, I am within the measurements, okay? And I'm going to save all hoops, right? All hooping files were saved, and again, I'm showing all hoops. So 1, 2, 3. It looks like I might have to change this 3 times. At least that's what, looking at this, is what I gathered. So I'm going to close this. Now, y'all, I want y'all to understand, the lighting is terrible, but I want to try to see if y'all can see this design that I already stitched out in one color. So let me stop sharing my screen. Let me minimize this. Let me come back to you guys over here. Let me make y'all larger, even though you're still looking at the whatchamacallit there. Let me go to the, let me see, let me go to the layout here. Let me go to settings, and I'm going to remove this virtual background here, and we're going to do none. Now keep in mind, y'all, this lighting, see how that lighting's jacked up? But here we go, because I want y'all to see the design that I stitched out on this shirt. So when I do it like this, you get really, really good lighting. So I stitched out this love design in one color on a shirt that I have been practicing on. And as you guys see, I have been really practicing up some embroidery. But this came out well. And I did use the auto digitizing feature. But I want you guys to know that's not the way to do it. I'm still learning how to use it by hand. All things Sean brought out a good point. You want to have hatch on one computer so that you can stop it and rewind it. You want to have another computer with hatch open where you're actually in the embroidery software and you're working and doing what they are doing. Okay, so guys, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that you guys take 3 things from this. Don't use the auto digitizing feature. You should not use the auto digitizing feature because 1, it's integrity. 2, you need to learn how to do it yourself in case you buy designs and don't know how to fix it. I mean, so that you will know how to fix it or if you should really be out here selling designs, that you will really know how to digitize it. Okay, so there's that. So until next time, peace, stay crafty. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.